Super Mario 3D World! Meow.
I'm ready. Let's go. Whoa! Yeah, yeah, ah! Oh, whee! Oh, whee! Woohoo! Yay! I'm ready. Let's go. All set.